Hey Jules, thank you for the question, and I really appreciate it that you are asking me that question because it's something I would have addressed in one of my later videos sooner or later, but it's really good to be talking about it right now. It was really a really good question and about my expectations for PCs in a quest or in writing in general on Mizahar. Well, it's actually a pretty tough question. Let's see if I can answer it in just a few minutes without being too long or boring. So, if you're asking me, do I have expectations for a PC when they're writing and when they are about to write their post, and if I'm like kind of know in advance what they're gonna do? Well, the answer is I usually try to. A lot of the time I tend to be right because if a PC is well written, then their motivations and their drive are quite clear to me after a while. So I can maintain some kind of trade-off between letting them act freely and trying to subtly push them in the direction I want them to, because I'm like some kind of presence in the background and that tries to make the PCs win at the end of the day, because I don't really want a lot of dead PCs on my hands. I like smell and do other bad stuff. So, but what happens actually is that every once in a while PCs surprise me, of course, because it happens. And when they surprise me in a good way, I have this personal rule that if a PC can accomplish the goal that's set for them in a way I didn't foresee or predict in advance, so a way that completely surprises me and makes sense for the character and is realistic for their skill levels and the situation, well, in that case, I automatically let them succeed. It's like automatic success. They win by default because they deserve it. If they manage to outsmart me in a way, then they certainly deserve to succeed right away. And I do that actually quite often. If you ask me, do you have a specific expectation for every PC all of the time? No, no, the answer is no. Because sometimes PCs are in a very chaotic situation, such as Aidara's at this moment, because you are in a very big mess right now. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be you, because yeah, it sucks to be you right now. And and anyway, I hope that answers your questions at least in part. But you know, if you ask me what Aidara should be doing right now, I don't really have an idea. I think she should be maybe using the bow. Maybe she could be shooting with a bow. That makes sense. I don't know what she should be shooting because it's one of my typical threads. So weird things happening, and then they fight a giant monster, as I said the last time. And so I don't know who or what she should be shooting, but you can never go wrong with shooting things. Yeah, that's a personal philosophy I have on Mesa. So I hope that answers your questions, and thank you very much for asking them. And anyone who wants to ask me questions about moderation, or even send me letters from their PC's point of view, and I'll do my best to answer them. Like you can think of it like some kind of fan mail, or you know, a column on a magazine. You can ask me, dear GP, what would GP do in this situation? And I'll try to answer, because you know I'm the guy who beat Mizahar on Inferno level twice. So you can trust me. Okay, I'll leave you for now. Bye bye, and have an interesting day as usual. Bye bye.